Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duelist video. And now, I will say this, I watched the last video and I heard clicking noises. So, I have increased the volume of the music in game. I hope this will drown out the clicking noises from my mouse, because I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it when I watch these videos. I don't. I mean, I know that I generally keep the volume low, but if I need to increase it, then yeah, I turn it up. And I definitely apparently didn't have the volume settings up. I basically needed to have the volume settings turned up for Duelist, and I did not know this. It took me a long time to realize, because I fixed it for Master Duel, but not in Duelist. My bad. And now this video, and hold on, let me look at these videos. Okay, so starting at 15 onward, these videos will be out after the event has ended. So this event is over by the time you're watching this. Yes, by the time you're watching this video is over. I'm planning to upload these parts while the KC Cup is going on, because I don't think it's a good idea to upload them right now. I've currently got a bunch of Master Duel videos scheduled. Because of all the Master Duel videos coming out, I don't really want to add to that. And because I'm trying to stop uploading videos too much. Although I'm not really sure that Master Duel is going to help with that. But we'll see. I don't really feel like I want to be playing Master Duel as much as Duel Links, but we'll see. Again, I have no idea how long I'm going to be playing that. I feel like it will be less frequent than Duel Links content, but there will be some. Now, the reason that Duel Links content will continue to be more frequent is pretty simple, at least as far as right now goes. There's just more going on in Duel Links, which is depressing, because exactly what's going on this month? Not much. Not much, I'll tell you that. Now, Aporia's event is coming back for another rerun. Another rerun, really. Okay, well, it's not new. I'm just surprised that it's back again. But I'm even more surprised by the fact that I've seemingly recovered. And now I want to get Aporia's ass some more. Okay. Well, Aporia has got me thinking he's gotten me thinking about a lot of things. A lot of things, like, hopelessness and despair. Things like that. You know, the shit that started my entire... Okay, real talk. I thought that I made my anhedonia go away after 2017 was over. No, I restored some functionality, and I could function better as, like, similar to before, but it wasn't gone. Why? How was I able to last 2 years without realizing I still had it? That because the focus wasn't on pleasure, it was on other shit. I was focusing on things because I was bored. And why was I and what did I decide was a good idea to do because I was bored? How about let's dive into politics. Let's learn about environmental issues. Let's learn about a bunch of shit that's going to give you an existential crisis in the middle of your current one. Yeah, not exactly a good idea on my part. But not focusing on pleasure is definitely made it easy to ignore the anhedonia that was still there lurking in the background. And now, after 2020, I got more functionality back. And after 2021, same deal. And I assume this year it's going to be similar because it's starting to look like it, just based off the year so far. And now, I will say that this year is going to be difficult. How do I know that? Well, because most years I'm alive, it's been difficult. I don't really have any year to go by that wasn't difficult, except for maybe when I was 9. Except that year was loaded with bullshit. Okay, when I was 9, I may have been spared, but not everyone was. So, it was a very, very sad day in my country. Yeah. I'm not sure if that played any role in me thinking growing up that people hated my country, but I know that it surely did. I know it did not help. I'm making guesses, like, why do I think that everyone hated my country growing up? I mean, that's probably more the case now compared to before, but why did I grow up thinking that? So I had to use my brain, and I was like, hey brain, why did I grow up thinking that? And my brain was like, well, it probably didn't help that, well, you know. And I remembered what happened when the year I turned 9. Okay, do some basic math. I'm turning 30 this year. If you really want to know what happened when I was 9, figure it out for yourself, because I don't want to go into it. And my memory is terrible. I do not want to think about things like that either. I have enough terrible shit to deal with. I don't really need to think about other terrible shit. This is already a mid-election year. I think politics is bad enough. I have not been paying attention to politics. I just don't feel like it. Now, obviously, I will be voting later this year for the mid-elections. I do not really know what I'm going to do with myself because, well, I still do not have much faith in my own country. I don't. I feel like my country is full of shit. I grew up thinking that, and I still feel that way now. Except, now I'm a bit more informed. That's the only difference, unfortunately, for me. And what did it take for me to get more informed? I'm bored. Okay? I'm bored. Doesn't sound like the best reason to me. Seriously, it doesn't. I mean, considering what was going on when I got into politics. Yeah. I was trying to look at things that I hadn't looked into, things that I didn't know enough about. And I didn't know much about environmental stuff, and I didn't know much about politics. Politics, okay, I've had my fill there. I don't need to read another article about climate change. I don't need to have another existential crisis, even though I am having another one. But sure. Silvio, shut up. Don't make me auto-duel you again. I will do it. And you will get your ass kicked. Seriously, sometimes it just gets on my nerves. Okay, well, to be honest, the reason he got on my nerves when I was watching Archetype too. And not just because of just now. Because, yeah. But in all fairness, Reiji probably deserves what he just heard. Just saying. I mean, if you want my opinion on people that have a lot of money, yeah, you probably already know my answer to that based on the fact, you know, I live in the United States. And if you didn't know that I live in the United States, how did you not know that? How did you? Okay, well, I'm not going to bother thinking about that because everyone probably already knew the answer to this. Okay. Well, I may have gotten into politics for questionable reasons, but I also decided to back off after that year ended. I decided it was not a good idea for me to do that to myself. Although I did decide that this year I'll pay more attention, but I don't really think that change is going to happen fast enough for me paying attention to mean shit. Just saying. I already don't think anything is happening, so, good luck, America. Good luck to me and everyone else living in this trash of a country. I did just say that my country is trash. It's true. Like, I heard that it meets the standards for being a third world country. So, United States, can you, get with the program because you meet the criteria of being a third world country. If you want to be properly privileged again, stop being one. Apparently, I think the reason we're still in this situation is because we think we're so privileged. Let's just be honest. We think we're privileged, but we aren't. We just think we are. We're not that great. But because we think we are, that's kind of hurting us. And I don't have as big of an ego as other Americans because, well, my problem has been the opposite. I don't have much of an ego. That's not something you want to hear from someone that should be working. I'm going to destroy you, Yuto. But not right now. I'm not the right character for this. Yeah, I'm not the right character for this. Dude, seriously, there's a reason I don't like dueling him in this world. I like dueling him when I actually have a fair chance. I don't feel like I've got a fair chance. Like, listen, guys. There is a reason that I am still playing as Jaden. I just happened to be good at playing his deck, okay? It's not like I started playing this game thinking that would be the case. I did not realize that would be the case. Though, strangely enough, I really don't have to keep playing as him so much, but I am anyway. And when I'm done with this Jaden, there's another Jaden. And probably one that's more accurate to my current personality than the current one. Yes. I feel so dark right now, seriously. Probably not as dark as the Supreme King, let's just be honest. He's darker than I am. I know that I claimed that I was darker and I knew more about darkness than he did, but, I mean, we all know how that turned out, don't we? Yes, I know. It was a very disturbing loss and a very disturbing defeat, but to be fair, I know that I'm not that. I don't necessarily agree with some of his decisions. I mean, I can be pretty dark myself, but not that dark. So, I guess I lost that argument. But, I mean, it's pretty easy to think that you're that dark when someone's pissing you off, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway. I'm sure no one is arguing that I'm still at least somewhat dark. I mean, obviously, it's pretty obvious from the way that I've chosen to speak to certain people. You know, sometimes I want to stop, but then it just starts again. And then I'm like, wow, I thought I was going to stop. Apparently not. A day passed, I was like, I don't even feel like talking to you till like this. And then and then I changed my mind apparently. You know, I'm really not helping. I am not helping. Oh, he won. Interesting. I didn't know he would win. He has won with this deck before. I thought he was going to lose, but he won. And he just won again. That was a fluke, though. That was a fluke. Yeah, that was a fluke. Yeah, my wins against Chaz are not flukes. My wins against Yuta with this deck are flukes. Chaz would kick my ass right now. If he could. If he could. Okay. I'm going to kick Yuto's ass. Alright, Yuto. I'm back. I'm back. It's time to get started. You're going down. I don't know if you're prepared for this, but if you're not, well, get prepared, okay? Get prepared because you're about to lose. You're about to lose. Seriously, you're just going to lose. You're going to probably want a refund after this because you're going to lose that badly. You know, considering most of my wins against him are just me decking out, I don't really think I have room to brag. But to be fair, it's not like I don't try to win normally, okay? I mean, I usually do try to win normally, it's just he decks out before I can. Alright, so in the last video, I rewatched it shortly afterward because there was chattering in a nearby room when I was last recording, and I wanted to know if that was picked up by my laptop. Unfortunately, it was not. I probably would have known that if I remember the music playing from this game, but okay, sure. Sure. And also, it would have been easier to remember that if I had the music a bit louder. Yes, if it was louder, I probably would have remembered it. I'm not actually sure if that's true. Whatever. Okay. Alright, so you've already lost 600 life points. You're about to lose 2,700 more. What? Alright. I see. I will attack your card. It's in the graveyard, okay? It's in the graveyard. It's... Dude! Okay, guys, I wrote a poem recently. I was trying to figure out what rhymed with card. Are you kidding me? Okay, alright, the poem's done. It was a nice poem, by the way. It was hilarious and I was roasting. I was roasting a lot. It was definitely very enjoyable. I liked it. It's a masterpiece, but I'm not going to talk about it. I mean, I'm not going to mention the contents of the poem because it might piss someone off. Okay, so Yuto has... Alright, Yuto, I see. Well, I'm going to attack these monsters now. And I'm going to attack you directly. And that went through. Alright. Well, since my turn is over, I honestly hope that you don't get any... I hope you don't get it. Okay, you got a monster. I hope that's nothing useful. Oh my god. This is not how you play the game. You don't play by not wanting competition. But there'll be plenty of competition. Just wait until the KC Cup. I don't even know if I'll be uploading any videos of me doing that. I might though, I might. I just don't know if I want to participate given my current issues. Mainly the connection ones. I must clarify. Okay, well my last attack went through. And I got through... Yeah, okay, oh my god, wow. He lost, guys, he lost. That win was amazing. That win was amazing. You know, sometimes I think about turning voice acting on, but I always interrupt the characters when they're talking. It's just something that happens. I don't even try to do it. Okay, well, it's almost the last day of the event, so I have to be careful. If I want that title, I have to start working on it now. And I would be doing just fine right now. I'd probably have the title if the game didn't experience connection issues last night because of my internet going down. Don't remind me, Duelinks. I know. Oh, God. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I don't think I should participate in the KC Cup. Because of that. And now I know every player gets connection issues here and there. It seems to be a common problem. But I think mine is a bit too common. I'm not sure I'd get many. You know, if I have to choose between winning and losing, I would like to win, but I would like to win legitimately. And if I have to lose, I'd like my opponent to win because my deck isn't enough to beat theirs. Did I brick? Okay, I lost. That's just how things are. But obviously, that's not how this game works. What? Okay, whatever. Okay, I see. I lost. Whatever. It's something that happens a lot, and I know I know this deck isn't that great. It's not even the meta deck. And the reason it's not the meta deck is I don't really feel like spending the money on it. It's not my best deck, okay? I've only spent money on decks that I think I'm good at using. Like Jaden's decks. Yes, all 5 of his elemental hero decks. And you may think that where the 5th one came from, well, it comes from his other version. Yes, it comes from his other version because he has 3 of them. The one at the start of the series, which is the version that I remembered the most before I started playing. And I'm not sure how I remembered that one more than the... Okay, sure. My brain is weird. It remembers things that... I don't know, dude. When did I last watch season 4? You know, I thought about watching it last night, but then I was like, bad idea. I won't sleep. I have to sleep. And also, I cannot watch it tonight either because I have to sleep. This week is going to be a very busy week. This is going to be a very busy month. It's going to kick my ass, you know? Like, it's going to kick my ass more than Yuto is. Yes, I know what I just said. I meant it, Yuto. I meant it. Seriously, you're not physical, are you? That's what I thought. You're not physical, oh my god. That has unfortunate implications. I forgot for a second. My bad, I didn't mean to forget like that. I'm sorry, guys. It's a tender subject for me too. I know, it's tragic. It drives me nuts. Honestly, I think I'm more just pissed over the decision than anything else. Just saying. Like, do I ship something? Let's destroy it. Let's destroy it. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh likes to destroy my ships. Is it a straight ship? No shipping for you. Okay, I'm kind of shipping this. Yu-Gi-Oh, no you aren't. This character is no longer around. What? Why? Why, Yu-Gi-Oh, why? Let me have good things. Yu-Gi-Oh, no, you will never have good things. Alright, fine. And to be fair, that's all played for I'm just trying to be funny. I don't even know if it works. I don't even know if I'm success. I don't even know if it works. Maybe it just isn't funny. I mean, that's a possibility too. It's not like everything I say is funny, seriously. Not everyone appreciates my dark humor. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Because I think my humor can be pretty hilarious. You just have to be able to appreciate the darker things in life, you know? But not everyone can. Unfortunate. Okay, well, I did just admit that I was wrong when I told the Supreme King that I know darkness better than he does, and he's like, I was going to say something else, but to be fair, I think the response is just kicking my ass. That's probably just, I mean, that kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? But getting my ass kicked kind of made me want to play his cards. I can't believe that. I can't believe I just said that. I think I'm having too much character development in a short period of time. I think the pacing is questionable here. Okay. Well. What? Okay, he's taking advantage of this. Alright. Listen, dude. Okay, I've got no chance of winning. I can already tell. I have accepted defeat, but I will not accept it without a fight. Yes, I will not accept it without a fight. Because I'm sure that you know that I once won when I had 50 life points left. I will fight until my life points are at 0, Yuto. I don't quit. I only accept defeat when it has shown up. When my life points are 0, okay, I've lost. But if they are not 0, then I fight until the duel has reached its conclusion. Dude, you're about to duck out. You should do something about that, man. I say that this is a very bad habit, you know. You know, I said that Ito was going on a rampage and that's not healthy. But who's the actual person going on a rampage here? Let's just be honest, it's me. What am I doing? Okay, this is interesting. Okay, well, okay, that's definitely an interesting way to win. I've done it a billion times already. Okay, well, I'm glad that I won. I didn't do a thing. It was auto duel the entire time. I know. Okay, well, I'm going to have to end the video because I don't stay down either, Yuto. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Anyway, guys, as I said, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I will see you soon in another one. You know, the one I'm going to make seconds from now.